Uh, okay,
Okay.
I thought. Okay, let me say something first. I thought we are going to work on the same tense for 10 days. That's what I thought.
Yeah, yeah. This is the continuation of our future tense, right? Because on our
Okay,
previous
so
lesson, but different example.
previous lesson is also future tense.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah. Correct, correct. Tama.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Okay. So do you browse the words that I gave to you in the Quizlet? Do
yeah,
you
I did.
Okay, so so our lesson for today is actually the continuation of the future tense of bili, and actually it is also the future tense of the adverb of time. And I think we are done with these three forms of sentences. We just have to browse it and review it. This is new. Degree of adjectives. In English, we have more or most, just add er and es, and different kinds of you in Tagalog, and the possessive pronouns. Okay? So
Okay,
let's have a review. So what is the future tense of bili? Do you remember?
okay. I think it's bumibili.
Future. It's present. Bumibili is present.
Bumibili is present. So what is future? Be uh bibili.
Tama, bibili. Here, bibili in Tagalog and in English will buy or going to buy. Okay? So do you remember the adverb of time in future tense?
No, I don't know the future tense.
Okay, so let's this one. This one is the future tense. Pakibasa?
Okay, because
Bukas or tomorrow in the English. Okay, so let's
okay.
formulate some sentences. Okay, number one.
All right. So let me finish the whole sentence first. All right. Sha. Oh wait no. Okay. Bibili ng insan bukas siya.
Okay, so are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what you have said. So the correct way to say it is first we will say the verb. So what is the verb there?
Bibili
Bibili, right? Bibili. And the pronoun, what is the pronoun?
siya.
Siya. Plus the preposition ng and the subject. What is the subject here?
Insan.
No? Sa banana, right? What is banana in Tagalog?
No, I don't remember.
Saging. We will tackle
Saging.
that. Okay. Saging. Tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Adverb.
Bukas.
Bukas. So the correct term is bibili siya ng saging bukas. Pakibasa?
Do we have the vocabulary list for the first? I don't remember.
Yeah. Do you want to browse it?
No. If we have it, I will look it up later on.
Okay, okay. So what if she will buy a fish sauce tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay.
Bibili ng patis uh, bukas siya.
Okay. So this is what you have said. That is bibili is actually correct. Patis correct, which means fish sauce. Okay, but the correct term to say it is this way. The verb first, right? So bibili. The pronoun siya plus the preposition ng and the subject. What is your subject here?
Subject.
Yeah,
Subject would be
the subject, the object that you are referring to. What are you
okay.
gonna
Object
buy?
would be
Patis. And the adverb bukas.
bukas.
Bibili siya ng patis bukas. Pakibasa?
Bibili siya ng patis bukas.
Tama. So let's go to another one. The second one. I will buy an apple tomorrow.
Right. Bibili ako none about bukas.
Tama. But apple is actually mansanas in Tagalog. This one. Mansanas. Can you pakibasa?
Manzanas.
Mansanas in Tagalog, the apple. Okay, the next one. You are going to buy vegetable tomorrow.
Okay. Bibili ko non gulay bukas.
Oh, okay, this is what you have said. But the correct term for how do you pluralize a noun? Do you remember? You will just add
Mga
mga. So mga gulay. Mga gulay because it is plural. And then what is the plural of you? If you are
who of you?
excluding yourself, you.
Kami. Oh wait,
Um
tayo.
uh, no,
Kayo.
no. It start with the letter I.
Ikaw.
Tama, ikaw, which means you. So this is the correct term. Bibili ikaw ng mga gulay bukas. Okay, if it ends with letter S, the noun, okay, you just have to add mga to make it plural in Tagalog, okay? So this
Okay.
is the formulation. Verb, pronoun, preposition ng, subject, and the adverb. Okay? Do you have any question in here?
No.
Okay, so let's go with the next one. Actually, we tackled this three form of sentences. Do you remember them?
Right. Positive, negative,
Yeah. And
and something else. I
interrogative.
don't.
Interrogative is pagtatanong. You are questioning. Okay? So let's positivo, positive, right? Negative. How do you what word will you add if you will make a negative sentence, a positive sentence into negative sentence? Do you
Hindi.
know? Hindi, tama, which means not or no. In pagtatanong or in interrogative, what word will you add to make it a question?
Pa.
Ba, tama. It's the verbal question, and it is placed after a noun or a pronoun. So let's have an example. This one, you will buy fruits.
Okay. Bibili ako uh, mga prutas
Okay, so
ng mga.
this is what you have said. Bibili ako mga prutas. But the correct is you is actually plural. So what is the plural of you? Again, start with
Oh,
let.
okay. Bibili ikaw
Okay,
ng mga prutas.
tama. Bibili ikaw ng mga prutas. Okay. Next, you will not buy salt. Can you give me the colloquial term?
Bibili ikaw. Okay. Ah, hindi bibili ikaw ng asin.
Okay, this is actually correct. But to make it to make it more correct, okay? This is how you say it. Hindi ka bibili ng asin. So here, you have said this bibili, the verb, and the pronoun. But if you will say it in a negative way, the pronoun comes first before the verb. Pronoun and the verb. Hindi ka bibili ng asin. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one. Are you going to buy eggs? This is interrogative.
Bibili ikaw pa ng ng mga
Itlog, tama. Bibili ikaw ba ng mga itlog? But here, this is actually correct. But in the more correct term is bibili ka ba? Ikaw is actually ka. Okay? Bibili ka ba? Okay? Bibili ka ba ng mga itlog? Okay, you are correct, but the ikaw and ka is actually the same. This is more a formal way. Bibili ka ba ng itlog? And the question mark. Okay? Do you have any question in here?
no.
Okay, so next. Are you going to buy eggs or not?
Okay. Bibili ka ba ng ilog? Hindi ba?
Okay, this is actually correct. This is near from the correct answer. Okay, but the correct answer is bibili ka ba ng itlog is actually right. Bibili ka ba ng itlog? What is not in Tagalog?
Hindi.
Okay. What is or in Tagalog?
O.
Okay. O hindi. Just like that. Bibili ka ba ng itlog or not? O hindi. Okay? Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay, okay. So what will be your response if you are going to buy egg or not?
Okay, well, oo.
Oo.
Bibili ako ng ilog.
Tama, magaling. But I think I forgot something because it is eggs. You'll just have to add mga in
Okay,
here.
mga ilog.
Mga itlog because it is on the plural form. Mga. Okay, so do you have any question here?
No, I just
Okay,
need more practice.
more practice. Okay, right. So the next one is the WH questions. Do you remember them? The WH question in Tagalog?
Kailan, ano, sino, uh, saan,
Tama.
nasaan. Yeah.
Tama. And the other one is bakit or why. Tama.
Okay.
Tama ka. Sino is who? Pakibasa?
Ano,
Ano?
saan,
Saan?
kailan,
Kailan?
bakit.
Okay, bakit? So, okay, so let's you know, um, partner them to the English term to Tagalog term. Okay, so what
Okay,
is
kailan,
kailan? When?
saan is where, bakit is why, ano is what, sino is who.
Okay, tama. Galing, sino? Tama. It's just a refresh. Okay, so here is the okay. So just a short summary. So what is the future tense of bili?
Okay, bibili.
Bibili. The future tense of the adverb of time?
Okay, bukas.
Bukas. Three forms of sentences?
Positive, negative, and interrogative.
Tama. Five WH questions.
Okay. Sino, ano, saan, kailan, bakit.
Tama. You're getting it right. It's easy. Okay, so we are going to our next topic, which is the degree of adjectives. So in English, okay, we have the more or most, right? There are some rule breakers when you have to add er and the est. Er is a more, and est is the superlative, which is the most. Okay, we will tackle that.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one.
Yeah.
But before we go to the degree of adjectives, I just want you to familiarize with this word because we will use this more often. Okay, pakibasa.
Okay.
Ang, which means the. It is the article the. Okay, So let's just use that in a sentence, in a short sentence. Okay? Can you translate this for me?
Ang bahay.
Ang bahay, tama. Next,
Ang opisina.
ang opisina. Next,
Ang ba-
ang bata. Okay? We are done with ang, and we are going to review this one. Can you remember this one, the preposition sa?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot because sa is actually time, but it is also used as a place for a casual term, for a casual conversation. Okay,
Yeah.
but it is oftenly talks about time. Just for example, sa Lunes, sa Martes, just like that. Okay, so let's formulate some sentence. This one
Right.
in the
Sa
house.
bahay.
Next,
Sa opisina.
okay, next.
Wait, sa Pilipinas.
Tama, Pilipinas. Okay, just like that. The next one. Okay, do you remember this one, the singular and the plural, from the first person to third person? Okay.
Yeah.
So, ako, kami, ikaw. Pakibasa?
Kayo. Siya. Sila.
Okay. So, let's use that on a sentence. Okay, but before that, the first degree of adjectives, the first degree of adjective is the superlative most. Do you know how to use this one? Use this, right? The most
Pinaka.
beautiful, the most kind, like that. But in Tagalog, we will just say, pakibasa,
Pinaka.
pinaka, which means most. Okay, let's just have some example. Okay, can you translate this?
Okay. Pinaka. Patanda. Ako.
Tama. That's the colloquial term. Okay, colloquial term. But what is the formal term? Okay. Sorry. Matanda is actually old.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind. What is kind again?
Uh, matapi. Mapai.
Tama, mabait. Pinakamabait ako. That's the casual term, colloquial term. But in the formal,
Ako ay pinaka mapai.
okay. Oh, this is what you have said, but the right term is you just have to drop the verb to be I because you are using the. Okay? Okay. This is the correct term. Ako, the, ang, most, pinaka, kind, mabait. So pakibasa.
Ako ang pinaka mapai.
Okay, that's right. You are also correct here. Pinakamabait ako. That's the colloquial term. This is the casual conversation. Okay? So you are right
Okay.
also. The next one.
Okay. Uh, matani. Okay. Um, uh, estudiante, ma- matalino, ikaw.
Okay. So
And
this
then you have pinaka. Ang
okay.
pinaka estudiante, matalino, ikaw.
Okay. So this is what you have said. Pinaka is correct. Okay. Why pinaka? Because it is
The most.
the most, the EST. But EST is comes before the smart, not the student. So instead of saying ang pinaka estudyante, you will just say ang pinaka matalino. Which will I use? Nang or na? NG or
Uh,
NA?
I think uh, I don't remember. Maybe not.
Okay, so matalinong estudyante. Because I use ng because it comes with the vowel, right? This one,
Okay.
the vowel. But if it is before the consonant, you will use na. Okay? Um,
Okay.
this is actually correct. Pinaka, estudyante, matalino, ikaw. But the est comes with the smart, not with the student. Doesn't have with this student test because this one
Okay.
is the literal term. Okay? So
Yeah.
ang pinakamatalinong estudyante. So do you have any question here?
Let's continue.
Okay. So the next one, let's translate this into the whole sentence. This is gonna be long, okay? So I will give you time. Okay.
Ang pinaka magandang lalaki ng Pilipinas.
Pilipinas. Okay, so let's check the correct word. Ang, tama, pinaka, okay, most, maganda, beautiful. But if you are talking to a girl,
Babae.
babae, right? Lalaki is actually a boy. The preposition, what is the preposition of inda if you are talking to a place?
Okay. Sa
Sa,
Pilipinas.
tama, sa Pilipinas. And you forgot to translate the she, right? So, the correct term
Ah,
is siya ang
okay.
pinaka beautiful, maganda, babae sa Pilipinas. Pakibasa?
Siya ang pinakamagandang babae sa Pilipinas.
Tama, you just have to drop the I, ha? Remember, okay? Drop the I because we will use ang instead. You just have to drop the I. Because in
Okay.
English, I is M is R. Is this one is. Okay, do you have any question here?
Mm.
Okay, so let's continue. The next one is, I think you are familiar with this because you are learning Spanish, right? Pakibasa?
Pero.
Pero, which means but. Okay, we acquired this actually on Spanish. Actually, there are approximately 4,000 Spanish words that we are using and that is existing and we are still using it, okay? 4,000
Okay.
Spanish word.
Okay.
Okay, it will be long, so I will give you a long time to get this one, okay? So how do we say, she is the most beautiful girl in the Philippines, but, pero, this one pero, not the most kind.
Siya ang pinakamagandang babae sa Pilipinas, pero hindi ang ah, pinaka mabait.
Tama! You get it right. Okay, good. You don't have any errors here. This is actually how you say it. Siya ang pinakamagandang babae sa Pilipinas, but pero hindi ang pinakamabait. Okay, I think she is beautiful but not kind. Okay, do you like that kind of girls? The beautiful one but not kind?
Do I like or do I like
Okay.
the person?
Okay, so the next one. So we are done in the first degree of adjective. Adjective is the superlative pinaka. Now we are going to tackle about more or in Tagalog, pakibasa,
Mas.
mas or the plus er in the sentence and more in English. Okay? So let's just have some example. Okay.
Okay. Matalino siya.
Okay, matalino siya. Tama. Next, you just have to connect this word, okay? And this is the translation also. Pero mas matalino ka. Okay? You is actually ka. Why do we ain't use the ikaw instead of ka?
I guess after the adjective.
Okay, that's right. Tama. Galing. Next, we have the complete sentence. Okay, can you translate this for me?
Okay. Matalino siya, pero uh, ikaw ang wait, ikaw ik, okay. Pero mas matalino ka.
Tama. There's no wrong here. Correct. Pero mas matalino ka. Magaling. You are getting it. Okay? Matalino siya pero mas matalino ka. Ibig sabihin, it means you are smarter than him. Okay? Next one. Okay, this one.
Mabait ka, pero mas mabait siya.
Tama. Galing ah. Mahusay. You are getting it. I'm so happy. Okay. Next one. I think we are done. So, different kinds of you naman. Okay? So, in different kinds of you, there is actually four. Okay? Four. But today, we are going to tackle only two of them. Okay? Which is,
Okay. Uh,
okay?
okay, so maybe we save this for our next lesson. So
Okay,
we
okay.
can have talk about the lesson.
All right.
Yeah. So let me talk about yeah. So thank you for uh what should I say like reviewing the vocabulary before we start the each part of the lesson. So that really helps. I, I'm I'm st- I'm still not sure if we have put in the uh the fruits the vocabulary for fruits because I don't remember seeing them
Okay.
in this.
Okay, so don't worry, we will tackle the fruits. We will review or we will have a recap on the fruits. Okay, so which fruits do you like to add? Do you have any
No, just the
fruits in
common
mind?
ones, just the
Oh,
very common one
okay,
that
okay.
we're going to in the lessons.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, noted, noted. Fruits in our next
Yeah,
lesson.
and then so let's talk about our next lesson. What will our next lesson
Okay,
be on?
okay. Our next lesson is actually the continuation of this one. But we are done in this one. We are done in three forms of sentence, right? The positive, negative, the degree of adjective, which is the more and most. We are done with that. And we will tackle on our next lesson is the different kinds of you. What does you means again?
Okay, yukauka.
Okay, there they are actually four terms in that, but we will actually on our next lesson we will tackle only two of them. Okay, we will just have two
Okay,
of two. Okay, so the possessive
yeah,
pronoun. The possessive
and
pronoun. Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the possessive pronoun is actually six, but we will tackle only about one per lesson. Okay, so you just have many examples, and so you know how to use them on a sentence. Okay,
And what kind of verb tense are we working on next time?
future tense again.
Okay,
Okay, future tense again. So I guess you are doing great in constructing this sentence. I believe you are learning, and I'm so happy with that. But there are some of lapses that we will practice. Don't worry with that. Okay. Just for example, the sha and ikaw, especially you sometimes forgot the you. So we will have more exercise with that you. Okay, you or ikaw.
yeah.
Okay, so don't worry with that.
As for the okay vocabulary, can
Okay.
we have vocabulary in different categories? Because
Okay.
it's actually easier if the words are not related.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just for example,
yeah. So
and in school,
for
the
example,
things in school. Do you want to learn the things in school? Just like pencil, notebook. Do you want that kind of set of new words?
No, just a mixture of words, a mixture of different kinds of words. So we can
Okay.
have like one or two fruits and one of two adjectives,
Okay.
like two verbs, and then a couple for I don't know for politics, a
Okay.
couple for economics, like a mixture of different kind of verbs, so that because it's easy to mix them up when they're very closely related. For
Okay.
example, salt and pepper are very easy to mix up,
Okay.
and then yeah, and then like oil and butter, all these
Okay.
like cooking stuff are very easy to be mixed because they're closely related. Yeah,
Okay. So I have something in mind that I will put some politics. Do you know Rizal? Are you familiar with Rizal?
yeah. He's
Okay,
the
so we will tackle that soon. Okay.
yeah,
So it will be fun because Rizal is our national hero here in the
yeah.
Philippines. Okay.
Yeah. So that would bring us to the next point. So I mean all the lessons are good.
Okay. Thank
It's
you.
just that I would the culture. I would need to know the culture.
Yes,
Yes.
okay. I will note that. Okay. In our next lesson, it will be some cultures. Okay.
Yeah.
Cultures. Okay. So what else? Is it
That's
okay
it. So
again?
yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it, I think. Is the background, is it okay with you again?
It is good. It is good. Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have any problem with that. I think
Yeah.
we can end our class and
Yeah.
you have a great day, Frank. Okay, paalam.
Right. Same to bottom.
Okay, salamat din.
Right.
Okay.